What are we talking? Drugs, alcohol?
Yeah, heroin use, cocaine, crack cocaine, alcohol, weed, cigarettes and shit heavy. I mean, like the usual shit.
How serious is it on either side? Are we talking, have you lost family members due to addiction?
Yeah, well, on my mom's side, she had 7 brothers and sisters. Everybody died except for 2. And the 2, her and my auntie. And my auntie's a recovering addict. She just didn't pass. But everybody else died except for my mom. Yeah.
Are you saying out of 7 siblings on your mother's side, 5 of them have died due to addiction, not got shot, not cancer, like literally due to addiction?
Addiction.
Been running on the racks for a long time. I've been clutching on the scrap for a long time. I've been waiting on the sack for a long time. I remember doing bad and we all fine.
The world knows you for music.
Mm.
You have been very, very outspoken in this new resurgence of yourself.
Yeah.
About your past drug use,
yeah,
addiction, and most importantly, recovery.
Right.
As you sit here before me, are you high? Are you drunk? Or are you under the influence in any way?
As I sit here before you, I am 100% clean of everything.
I love it. I love it. I love it. How long?
17 months. I'm working on my 2 years.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
17 months, 100% sobriety.
100%. Tough too. I think it's about, I think my mindset changed, and it's still a struggle, you know what I'm saying, to actually maintain this, because I still live a hip hop party life. I go out at night, I pay my bills and out of clubs and concerts where my peers are smoking and drinking, popping champagne. You feel what I'm saying? And that lifestyle is still there, you know what I'm saying? And to navigate through it, I feel like this journey, I've been on this journey for 5 years already. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just because what I see in the night is, it's to fight through that. It's like going through terrain in Africa. You know what I'm saying? In the jungle.
I do.
In the jungle.
I do. Okay, we're going to get deeper into this. And let me start by just saying, I'm so proud of you.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm so proud of you as a fellow African-American, as a man who grew up in the hood and understands how prevalent and accessible drugs and alcohol are, as somebody who has spent the better part of my life, just like you, in hip hop, and understand that sometimes these vices are glorified. To be able to do what you're doing, and be so upfront about it, I applaud you, I salute you, and I am proud of you as a black man.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, what part of Atlanta did you grow up in?
The part of Atlanta that I grew up in, or like where I felt like when I was old enough to open my eyes and see, we was on the west side of Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was born at Grady Hospital. I was raised on like the bricks, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like the project side, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people see Bankhead and they it's some houses on Bankhead too, but we wasn't from it. Like, when I say projects, I mean projects. Like, we didn't leave out the motherfuckers, you feel me? We didn't leave out, you know what I'm saying? So when I say projects, we was just stuck in there. And like, these bricks, man, they were selling plates. People was boosting, so you didn't have to leave to go to the mall. All the drugs that you wanted to do was there. the parties was there. You didn't really need to go to the club. So we wouldn't even leave out. You know what I'm saying? And plus it was gated.
Okay. Are you from a 2-family household?
No, I'm from a 1-parent household. I mean,
Okay, so your father wasn't there.
nah.
And before I even get to that, brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have. My dad had 15 kids, but my mom had 5 of his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, maybe I didn't catch that. How many kids did your father have?
Like 15.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But my mom.
How many of them?
But my mom had 5 boys from him.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of your father's kids do you actually know?
All of them.
By name?
Yeah, we all got the same last name too.
Are you? Okay, so all of these kids, 15 of y'all, you consider them to be, these are my brothers and sisters.
Like, yes, sir. Straight up and down.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. But 5 boys in your personal household growing up.
Yeah. So I would be raised with 5 brothers. And it was tough. You know what I'm saying? For my mom to be able to do that on her own. And I always salute my mama, you know what I'm saying? Because she had to play both roles, you know what I'm saying? And my father was a good guy, but you know, his addiction led him to not be present. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that made me, you know, I wanted to be different from that. When I saw myself in the grips of it, I was very upset, and I fought with that for a long time in my career. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna like, you gonna end up like your dad, and I'm like, damn, sure is if I don't hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Grab hold of this. So, and I was off and on throughout my career, like, you know, with different things, just trading vices.
Okay, you spoke about your dad's addiction. Is there addiction on both sides of your family or just your dad's?
Both sides.
What are we talking? Drugs, alcohol?
Yeah, heroin use, cocaine, crack cocaine, you know, alcohol, weed, you know, cigarettes and shit heavy. I mean, like the usual shit.
How serious is it on either side? Are we talking, have you lost family members due to addiction?
Yeah, well, on my mom's side, she had 7 brothers and sisters. Everybody died except for 2. And well, the 2, her and my auntie. And my auntie's a recovering addict. She just didn't pass. But everybody else died except for my mom. Yeah.
Are you saying out of 7 siblings on your mother's side, 5 of them have died due to addiction, not got shot, not cancer, like literally due to addiction?
Addiction. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. On your father's side, same vices?
Well, same vices, but I wouldn't know exactly everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because we was, you know, I think like in our culture, the mama side is more tangible, like you can grab and touch these people, you know what I mean? So my dad's side, we really didn't know, but the way he was, you know, I think my Uncle Eric, I don't know, it's a lot of people I know that was getting high and doing some stuff, but we really would, I don't know about it like that, but my dad used for 50 years. My dad been using drugs for 50 years. He's still here. He has cancer right now, but he been using dope for like 55 years. It gotta be. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Strongly.
This is as much a part of your life as anything else, as hip hop, as, I don't know, going to church. Like this, living and being around addiction, you know this long before you ever did anything yourself. This has been a constant in your life.
Yeah. What I wanted to say about it, like, my addiction was when I think I was like 12, but I thought it was normal to drink and smoke and stuff like that. So if sometimes when I would say I was clean in my career, when I did interviews in my past, and they was like, you clean? I used to be like, yeah, but I still smoke weed and drunk liquor and pop, and I wouldn't necessarily say pop pills, but I thought it was common to. I thought it was okay. I consider myself clean when I would be full of alcohol and I smoke weed. You feel me? Like, and that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? That was an addiction within itself because I had been smoking weed since I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? So when people used to ask me, am I clean or am I, sober? I really used to think I was, but I still was doing these things. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to do when I partaked in the other drugs, I felt like it wasn't a big deal because everybody in my family was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you got you some money and looked good, I thought it was okay.